Hello and welcome to Excel Mathematics TV. This presentation will be about circles and circumference in geometry. To get this lesson started, let's talk about circles. Do you know what a circle is? For those who may not know the specific definition, a circle is a set of points in a plane that have an equal distance from a fixed point in the center. Let's dig a little deeper and analyze the parts of a circle. We need to know these parts in order to solve for the circumference of a circle. First, we have the center. It's simply the fixed point we were talking about earlier. Then we have the radius. It is the equal distance from the circle's center to any point on the circle's circumference. If the radius is from the fixed point up to any point on the circle's circumference, the diameter is the line segment that goes through the center, and the endpoints lie on the circumference of the circle. Now, let's proceed to the main topic. Let's talk about circumference. Have you ever heard of the word circumference before? It is simply the distance around the circle. We can find the circumference of a circle by using the circumference formula. We have two cases to consider in finding the circumference of a circle. If the given is the diameter, we use the formula C is equal to the product of pi and d, where C is the circumference and d is the diameter. On the other hand, if the given is the radius, we use the formula C is equal to twice the product of pi and r, where r is the radius. We use the approximate value of pi, which is 3.14. Now, let's apply what we are learning and solve some examples. We will try to find the circumference. Let's find the circumference of this ball. Since a value is already indicated on the ball, we just need to identify the given. As you can see, the line passes through the center of the ball, and the endpoints are on the circumference of the circle. So we can say that the given is the diameter. So d is equal to 24.26. Then we will use the formula C is equal to the product of pi and d. After that, substitute the value of d, which is 24.26, and we will have pi times 24.26. We will also substitute the value of pi, which is about 3.14. That is 3.14 times 24.26. Multiply and we will get 76.18. Thus, the circumference of the ball is about 76.18 centimeters. Let's have another example. Find the circumference of a circle with a radius of 35 inches. This time, we don't have a figure, but we know for sure that the radius is 35 inches. We've already identified the given. That is, r is equal to 35. We need to use the other formula. C is equal to twice the product of pi and r. Just like the previous example, we'll substitute the values. Substitute r is equal to 35 and pi is about 3.14. Now we have 2 times 3.14 times 35. Multiplying gives us 219.80. Thus, the circumference is about 219.80 inches. That's all for this lesson about circles and circumference. As long as we know the values and the formula, and we can use them correctly, we can solve for the circumference of a circle. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.